DHG here, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Dead Nation. Why am I doing a playthrough of this game? Easily, because Helldivers 2 came out, and it switched the entire perspective to third person, which I would like to see Sony do the same thing to Dead Nation. Now, the developer of this game, Housemarque, is probably busy on other things since Housemarque started off as like a small indie type studio.
It took from me everyone I loved.
And recently got their shot in the triple A's with Returnal. This is pretty much the kind of games they're known for. Games they made Super Stardust, they made Resogun, Dead Nation, Alienation, Returnal, a bunch of other games that there was one that came out recently here, I can't remember the name of it. But they're a pretty good developer. And I would love to see this game transition into third person and maintain the co-op. I'm going to go with Morbid here. Undead's extremely difficult. Here we got male and female. There's no troglodytes or tree elves that think they're orcs or anything like that in the land of make-believe. LARPing Halloween every day.
It's been more than a year since the outbreak. It took from me everyone I loved.
There's not much of a story to this. It's pretty much all about the gameplay.
But not me.
It's a top-down shooter
I didn't know why I was special.
based upon like fending off hordes, kind of like the first Helldivers was. But also like their other games like Alienation.
If it came to that,
There's not really that much of a bullet hell aspect to this game.
But I'd run out of food and water, and my last barricade had fallen.
It starts off kind of slow, but by the time you get to the end of the game, you better know your weapons and know them well.
I had to get to it.
When I was thinking about doing a playthrough of this game, I went back and played through the last 5 levels just to get my bearings back. I forgot how difficult this game was. It starts off really slow though, like I said. Oh my god, I can't wait to upgrade this rifle. This thing is terrible. You can see what the combat's like. You go around and collect these crates. Other things you got to score at the top. Which, if you're all about the score-based thing, then you'll definitely like this game. It was one of the free games Sony handed out after they got hacked at one of those numerous times during the PlayStation 3 area. Pretty much their own fault for egging on hackers saying, our systems are unhackable, and shit like that. And then they got hacked multiple times. I think we got this game after the first hack, and they were down for, I think, maybe 2 weeks. But then they got hacked again later because they didn't learn their lesson, and they were down for, I think, at least 2 months. As you can see, car alarms will attract the zombies, then blow them all up. It doesn't work against the stronger zombies. Here's where you upgrade. Oh, you don't see that dude again until later. Here's what you upgrade all your weapons. Flares. Oh yeah, those are extremely handy. Gotta get them upgrades. All the cars have loot in the back you want to get before you blow the car up. Fat zombies. I hate the fat zombies. They're a pain in the ass in this game, but they're not the worst. The worst are these small, almost red in color like zombies that are really fast and hard to see. They will ruin your multiplier quicker than anything else. Like I said, they're really hard to see. Fuckers just sneak up on you. You're gonna hear me cursing and screaming a lot later on about that shit. I don't think they show up until maybe the second or third level, though. I could only imagine this from a third-person perspective. It'd be so good. I mean, since Housemarque is busy, you could just hand it off to another developer.
No.
Wrong weapon. Didn't mean to throw that grenade. And like I said, it starts off really slow, but by the time you get to the end of the game, you're going to be so overwhelmed. Your head's going to spin. You can get either the red orbs, which build up your multiplier out of those things, or you can get the yellow orbs, which is cash. I always go for the cash until the end of the game. Once I have everything upgraded to the point where I want it. And who doesn't love blowing shit up? Make sure I didn't miss anything here. There's lots of hidden areas in these games. Wait a minute, why am I moving so slowly? Oh, I think it unequipped my armor. I might have to check on that up here. Hey, there's one of those over here. Money. Yeah, they changed my armor. Okay. I collected all the different items in this game. I don't remember which one I used the most. I think I used some sort of a blend. It looks fucking retarded, but having the speed is good. Endurance, yeah, strength is pretty much all for melee stuff. Not that good. I don't spend a lot of time meleeing enemies. Flares are a lifesaver. There were all these gadgets, really. Hold down the trigger, you can do that fancy thing with your gun I'm doing. It's really nice early on in the game, but later on, it takes too much time to use. Better off just using another weapon. Unless you're not playing on hard difficulty, you might still be able to get away with using it later on. Alright, I got my speed back. The PlayStation 3 version of this game didn't have those cards in it. They added that with the PS4 edition. Which I was really, really hoping that they would do, because the PS3 version... Oh, there's those little fuckers I was talking about earlier. Little bastards are so hard to see, and they come up on you in such giant swarms. There's a ton of them right there. Surprised they're not running. They usually run. I try not to get hit, but it doesn't always work. Cat just jumped up here with me. I gotta move my keyboard. Let me check something real quick. I did hit record, didn't I? Don't know. OBS? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's still running. Damn. If you keep your mouse cursor off to the side too much in OBS, it disappears. It's the only thing I can't stand about that application. Any goodies around here? Got that one. Nothing, okay. Is that a military? Oh, I didn't think they threw them at me in level 1. Those suckers are hard to kill. You get a gun later on that's, I think, designed to deal with those things called the shocker. Those things are really freaking hard to kill. That one, oh, that's not a zombie. I was gonna say that. Why is he ignoring? Oh, you fuckers. Lots of money. Those skinny little fuckers right there. Later on, they throw this creature in the game called a screamer where it yells and it attracts a whole horde of them. Those things are such a pain in the ass. Fat zombies.
House.
You stomp on the health kits you don't need, you get gold. All that garbage.
Ammo.
Can't tell if that was ammo or one of the gold boxes. I don't have the SMG yet. It's about the only thing the SMG is good for. Trying not to blow up these cars back here. I can't get to those ones. These big crates hold armor, but once you get the armor, then they just drop gold. Those guys are kind of a pain in the ass, but at least they're easy to kill. Once you get the shotgun, you're good. Oh no. You're not swarming me. Get this one before it blows up. Oh, you pricks. Get out! God damn it. Oh, thank God that one had an alarm. Can I kill them through the... Oh yeah, there we go. Some extra points. Take all the money I can get, especially in the beginning of the game. Walk slower. On you. Who still uses a pocket watch? That guy. This the end of the level? Yep, would appear that it is. Oh, don't worry. The levels get much, much, much harder from here on out. No death bonus. Not going to see that a lot. Perfect loot bonus. Ain't going to see that a lot either. Something that was cool was the global ranking system on here. For the longest time when I first started playing, I think Japan was #1. Canada was #1 for a while. Germany. There's another country. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe Italy or Ireland. One of those. But apparently USA still got the most people playing it, I think. It's a good game.